And as we go back live, ladies and gentlemen, the whole child support dynamic system is corrupt. Any father that's on there, any father that's working, excuse me, because I'm not talking about you deadbeat roaches, because that's what some of y'all niggas are. Y'all roaches, just living house to house, check to check. Be honest with you. Be honest with you. Be honest with yourself. Truth will set y'all free. I'm here to set my people free, so the truth is the only thing that y'all gonna hear from me. So, a father that pays child support, that pays frequently, a working dad will tell you that the system is designed for you to work at a restaurant job, not even to disparage anybody, but the system is designed for you to work a minimum wage job so the woman can receive minimum benefits. That is how the system is designed to work. You hear me? The system is designed for you to work a minimum wage job so she can receive the minimum amount of money. That's what the system is designed for. And to be honest, whatever your child support amount is, the caseworker gets like $80 of it. So think about however much you get for the female, however much you get, add $80 to that, and that's what you should be originally getting, because it's an $80 processing fee off top from whatever they get every week, every 2 weeks, every month, however you decide to pay. However you decide to pay it. So, with that being said, let's try to get a program going that's going to be a meaningful program with tangible benefits. Tangible benefits with that being, bring back if a mother out here could put you on child support, she just putting you on child support, you don't get no visitation, all that's separate, which I believe is, I'm not even going to believe this. This ain't no opinion. This is a fact. That is a crooked design by the juvenile court system to be able to squeeze extra money out of the people in Lake County. So when you do get put on child support, and if you do have a problem with the baby mother, with the child's mother, you will have to go and get visitation outside of child support. Which, if you put me on child support, I should automatically have some type of right, some type of visitation. It shouldn't just be, a money bag and a black hole sucking it into this diaspora of the juvenile, not even the court system, the county job and family services. Job and family services. Job and family services is the black hole. My pocket is just a money bag, and it's getting sucked from point A to point B. So, as we carry on with the topic of this evil system, yes, I'm calling it the evil system. A lot of y'all ain't heard the system. A lot of y'all ain't heard this in a long time, but shit, it's the truth. It's the truth. A lot of y'all probably haven't even heard this. Your parents heard this. Your parents heard this, okay? We live in a system that is designed for colored people to be hurt, confused, or dead. That's the truth. That's the truth. And a lot of us haven't heard that the white people is the devil. A lot of people in my generation haven't heard that. Well, they probably have heard that white people is the devil, but they heard it as a joke, as a commonly joke. The white man or the man, well, however you want to call it. Them people is the devil, man. Why I say this? Say, why? Oh, here you go. Why are you saying this? Why are you calling them the devil? Well, let's break this down, okay? Through some learnings and teachings, through some teachings that I've come across, I've learned that the Bible is a book of symbolisms. So when they talk about Adam and Eve, the symbolism is man and woman, the black man and black woman. And when they talk about the snake, they talk about the snake is a symbolism of the white man infiltrating the Garden of Eden. And for those of y'all who don't know what Africa was called before it was Africa or African, before it was called that, it was called the Garden of Eden or Ancient Kemet. You could call it, it goes before that. It was called Ancient Kemet, then probably the Garden of Eden, whichever way it goes. So as those symbolisms, okay? Those symbolisms are the ones that, are the ones, excuse me, y'all. The symbolisms within the Bible. And when I say the black man is waking up, and we can all see this, black people waking up around, or I'm not going to say waking up, becoming conscious of the true diaspora here placed in North America or the Northwestern Hemisphere. They're starting to see. And they're starting to realize that, this the other face of the government is being shown. The other face of the government is being shown. When I mean the other face, I mean the terroristic face, the colonial face, the white supremacy face. We have problems with me saying white supremacy. If we have a problem with me calling out white supremacy and these white supremacist terrorists, then this might not be the conversation for you. So, people are starting to see the government be supporting of white supremacy, and you see the dog whistles come out about white supremacy. You see the dog whistles every day. I mean, one of the I can't call somebody something without proof. So I'm not gonna name call and all that, but I'm allowed to suspect. This is a court. I'm bringing charges on y'all, so I'm allowed to suspect until proven otherwise. I know that's gonna kind of contradict what I just said about them being the devil, but I'll try to go with the symbolism with coming into this white supremacy. So, as we know, some of you know, some don't. White supremacy, racism is white supremacy, and that it functions in all 9 areas. And just a few days ago, we just witnessed another white supremacy attack on black folks out here in Ohio. Another attack out there in Dayton, Ohio, which is like 40 minutes away. Another attack. So we as black people need to start looking around and start being aware of our surroundings. Okay? We have to start being aware of what's going on. We should have been aware when that one sister down there in Columbus, activist sister, came up missing and was dead. We should have threw the antennas on now or then, but I guess we'll see. But right now, we should be full alert mode when we are out. This isn't no, if you are black and you are in a room full, you go to a club and it's nothing full of white people, and you see another black person on the other side of the club, you go to that black person and say, hey, I got you. You got to give them the wink and the nod. Like, look, we together on this. Whatever anybody else got to say, we black first. Black folks hate to say it. Hate hear it. They hate to say it and they hate hear it. I'm sorry. Massa hasn't been good to you. Massa ain't been good. He ain't letting up. Just keeping that boot on our neck. What are you going to do? I could tell you what I'm going to do, but I don't like talking. I'll just show you. I'd rather show somebody than talk about it. So what are you going to do? That's the real question. When you are out in the club, or even if you are at a barbecue, because these white supremacists are everywhere, and these attacks are not just planned and organized through these white militia groups, because yes, they have them out here in Ohio too. They want to act all like this Ohio don't have that southern mentality. Shoot, you better look up Ohio and how racist and how wild it's been. They try to throw that, it got the Underground Railroad in Ohio. You had Harriet Tubman come through here with the slaves. It's a reason why they had to have an Underground Railroad through here. Why they had to hide, because of the vile racism that was here in Ohio. So that's going to have to conclude on today's episode. I've given y'all 30 minutes of hopefully some thinking of what's next. What can be next? What should the next move be? Is it voting? Is it fighting? Is it talking about it? What is the next move going to be? Because we see they are in attack mode. And like Neely Fuller say, we all have to be our own soldiers. So, black man, black woman, when you leave your house, I want you to be aware of your surroundings and understand that you have to be a soldier out here. You are a prisoner of war. And that will conclude today's